Oh, wait, no, I gotta do this first. Alright. That. Alright. That's right. That. What's next? Sound check. Yes. Hello, I'm doing alright. How are you? How is everyone? I'm a bit frazzled. I didn't really get much time to practice. Shush past me. I know. I haven't muted you yet. Sounds fine. Get over there. Alright. Mute. There we go. I had problems with laptop and stuff. I actually woke up before 10 in the morning today, which was weird. I didn't mean to, but it kind of just happened. So that's something. So I'm like, well, might as well do something with the day. So I'm like, I have to clear out space on my Google account. So I was trying to do that. And then laptop being laptop is just, I glitched out a file. It wouldn't transfer to my external hard drive. And now the file is stuck on my laptop. It's like it doesn't exist. I can't delete it. As far as I know, I can't open it. I haven't tried that. I can't delete it, and I can't move it anywhere. So, yeah, that's happened in the past. I don't remember how I remedied that, but anyway, so that's great. So I'm like, well, I can't delete that footage from whatever. So I need to get a better laptop. You play any of the Police songs? Police is a good band. If it was my violin, yes, I can play 2 songs by them on the violin, but not on this. I've not tried though, so. Also, speaking of Oswald, because that's the end credits theme to the show, I stumbled upon the 2 Oswald CDs last night, from my childhood, in the basement. Hey, look at this. What does this say? What is this? Y'all can read, right? Wow, there's a lot of chat going on. Goodness. Corrupted file? Probably. I don't know. I don't know if it's corrupted or not. Right. Thank you. I made it myself. All right, what day is this? This is day 3, or was it day 4? I think it's day 4 of Spot the Pumpkin. Let's see if you all can find the pumpkin today. I'm gonna run out of hiding places. There really isn't many places for it to hide. No, I did not. I decided not to. It wouldn't be worth it. What? What are we talking about? Alright, saw that, yeah. That's not me. What? Oh, okay, fine. I thought I was gonna be slick. It's just barely off screen there. Really? Okay. I have to do better than that. Don't worry, it's gonna get difficult. It's gonna get difficult throughout the month. Just you wait. Just you wait. I'll figure stuff out. The blanket potato. Yeah, I figured why not. We have some spooky friends in the background. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where else I'm gonna put them, because I'm very limited with the amount of space that I have behind me. Maybe I'll hide it under my hat. That's not obvious whatsoever. The what? I don't know what that means, Dema. What does that mean? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, the plague. Oh, he's over there. I don't know. I didn't bring him back out. The chains? It's a swing. It's me and my grandfather on a swing. Alright, let's see what we could do here. What are we gonna play? Is this? Okay. Let's do. Let's do Luella Grem. Let's do that first. Let's see how that goes. How old are you? I'm 23. Hey, what's up? Oh, it's been a while since you've been here. Goodness. What's going on here? Music. Hell, jeez, okay, phone. Jeez Louise. Let's do Amelie. Alright, fine, we'll do that one. I was gonna do a different one, but why not? Okay, wow, Dema, we're just right out the gates with that one. Damn, okay. Damn, Dema. Honestly, I feel that. What? What is that? Fire Owl? Wait, that sounds familiar. Owl City? Fireflies, Owl City. I don't know that, but I'll put that in the notes. Anyway. Whoa. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take that from the beginning. I'm not in the zone for that. And we're gonna take it slower. That was much better, Josh. I'm glad I restarted that. Alright. That was La Valse d'Amélie. Alright, that's by Jan Tiersen. Alright. What the buttons for your right hand are for? They're for playing chords. Alright. You make the arts on the wall. I did, yeah. You stuck again? Oh, God. I'm gonna have to take his cave away, and I'm not very happy about that. You... Hey. Come on. Don't just stop moving now. Like, oh no, I've been caught. Guilty. Come on. Don't get your head out of there. Come on. God damn turtle. Okay then. Nope, don't do that. When's... I'm assuming that's anime. I've not watched any anime. Where should show you to me? Oh goodness! Oh, that's sweet. Gosh. Any questions? All right, fireflies. Yep. All right, I took note of that. I don't think I missed anything else. As far as I know, I haven't looked through yet. Free the. No, he's got to stay in there. He's had enough escape attempts. All right. Okay, you're not stuck anymore. Okay, great. Cool music video too. Oh, Amelie? Or the other one. He cannot be contained. No, he definitely can. In the past, no, he escaped like multiple times in the past. It's not even funny. And the worst part about it is there was no trail of water anywhere. Everything was dry. It's like, you're an escape artist is what you are. And you're awful. What's the turtle's name? The turtle's name is Tuck. T-U-C-K. Arch, yep, alright, I answered that. Cooking. Oh, the playing, yeah. Turtles fly. It's well documented. Yeah, for him to have fallen off of there, I'm surprised he didn't get hurt. So, yeah, it's not good. He's fallen up from there. He's fallen off of my desk. It's like, you are not allowed out of the tank. So now when I do water changes and stuff, hey, get out of there. You can't fit in there. Stop. God. I'm taking it out. Now I'm gonna have to think of something to put in there, for him to get out of the water, or at least get up on top of, so he's not, you know, fully submerged. I don't know. Something. Yeah. Sure. Gosh. Yeah, he stays in there when I clean the tank now because he can't be trusted to be taken out of the tank and put into a different container. It's just, it's not good. Anyway, alright, I don't think I missed anything. Alright. Oh, haven't you heard? Playing an instrument gets all of the maidens. You didn't know that? I'm sorry you were unaware or uninformed. Get out! Every time I knock on the tank, he just stops moving. Alright, what was I was gonna do that one originally. Alright, that was the Forgotten Memories. That's by Luella Graham. Now you're biting yourself? Okay. What am I gonna call that? We'll call that 14? 14. This thing is so slow. Come on. Seriously? Forgotten Memories. Must be a difficult instrument. Yeah, I mean, it's complex, but I mean, it's not too difficult. It's like any instrument. You just gotta practice. Grim theme music from... I'll write... Oh, I didn't want to highlight the whole message. I'll put that into the notes. Hello, accordion play. Oh my... Wait, you play accordion? What kind of accordion do you play? I was like hearing what others play. Alright. Just stay. I try to. Okay. Okay. Alright, I don't think I missed any requests. I'd have to look that up. Alright. What are we gonna do next? Let's do an original. Why not? Which one though? Okay. Let's do that one. I can't do anything right now. I'm streaming. I literally can't. You're being bad. Alright. That was an original. That's called Peuple Reconnaissant. I'm gonna do that. I don't want to go into Dredge. I'm just worried about him. Yeah, let's do Dredge. Why not? Oh, excuse me. that was 2 songs, both of which are from a game called Dredge. The first one's called The Resilient Traveler, and then the second one is called Tale of the Iron Rig. He's itchy. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, gosh, that's kind of messed up, Tim. Kind of bad, though. Okay, you weren't even here when I started playing. Well, you were, but you got removed before I really started playing, so. What's the instrument called? This is an accordion. Gosh. Sorry, not sorry. Reese's. Alright. What are we gonna do next? Try playing that. I just realized it's October and I haven't been playing that, and that means that that's probably not well practiced. Ooh, yeah, no, that's a no. Alright, make note of that. The canal in October needs to be practiced. What can we do? Let's do another one by Jan Tiersen. Why not? Alright, that was, what is it called? La Redécouverte. That's by Jan Tiersen. It's called The Rediscovery. I swear, like, there's a big yellow sign behind me. Yeah, there's a big yellow sign behind me. Are you able to read? I'm just curious. Like, that's why that's there, to deter comments like that. Like, seriously. If accordion music isn't your thing, I mean, you're more than welcome to keep scrolling. No one's holding you here. Seriously. Ooh, why are you loose? That's not good. I have to retape that. While I'm in this register, let's try to do that one actually. I was gonna do a different one. Hiccup at the end. What happened here? I don't think we meant to get rid of that person. That was sort of Jamais de Sans Toi. It's by a French melodeon player. Where's the fish? What? The fish? We could try that one, sure. What are you doing back there? Alright. Tarot reading? Why are you advertising on my page? Jamais de sans toi. Change out the E on j'aime and replace it with AIS, and then you got it. Why are you slipping? Okay. Pay up for what? Oh, no advertising. Goodness, I don't even want the money if they're like, oh, advertise me. It's like, no, I'm good. I'll pass. There. I cannot. I've been meaning to circle back to research that one actually. Sea Shanty 2. I need to listen to it again. I've not had the time. Could have had the time today if my laptop wasn't so slow. Could have had like an hour and some change. But that didn't happen. French sitcom. Oh wait, we saw. Oh wait, French class. That just pulled up a memory. Oh, I don't remember the name of it though. We did watch a French sitcom. Oh gosh, I don't remember the name of it. But they called the guy. It was about a girl, and she called this guy an octopus, is what it translated to, because he was clingy, and it's such a clever play on words there, um, and that's the one thing that stuck with me. But I have no idea what the name of that was. That's funny that just brought up a memory. Wow. Why are so many people asking? What? No. I'm not a billboard. I'm not here to advertise your stuff, unfortunately. Just post content. It's not that hard. You just gotta post the stuff. Get the word out. Spread the word. Stream a podcast, or whatever. Have you learned any Alpine songs or German songs? I have not. Alpine songs. Oh, like Swiss songs? Okay, the chat is just going. Can I copy this, please? Thank you. Alright, there. I'd have to look into that. I mean, the song came up, what? Oh, it's a song? What? Oh, I'm so sorry. I've not heard of that before. Alright, can you play Pirates of the Caribbean theme? I can do that. The G sus, yeah. See? It's a chord, yeah. Do you make your own original music or only covers? I do make my own original music. Sorry, the turtle's being very upset. Hello, yes, hi, I see you, hi. Celtic songs. What are you doing? No, I don't believe I do. You do tutorial videos of my originals? Possibly. That I've thought about that. Yeah, I'd have to sit down and do it though. That's the thing. So, how long have you been playing for? Almost 3 years, legitimately. Well, I'd have to know like what songs you guys would want tutorials of, because again, this is an accordion, so I mean, there's not many people like that play this instrument, so it would be a very like targeted form of content. So I gotta know which one are you guys looking to learn, if that's the thing. Oh my god. The Office theme. I could. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing back there. I think he's itchy, and he's just trying to scratch the itch or whatever. So I don't know. Can Turtle get out of the water? Not fully, but he can get up on top of the cave and just sit there with his head out of the water. So, but yeah. The instrument is expensive. I mean, all instruments are expensive. So, I mean, yeah. Definitely break the bank. So, I mean, yeah. Tutorial videos. Alright, yeah, I saw that, yeah. De Cubierta. Possibly, I could probably do that one. That one's a bit tricky to do. on the piano. I know Valsa du Cassis works. Show us, please. Not guitar. What? What? Not guitar. Oh yeah, it probably doesn't translate to guitar. Yeah, guitar does not translate well to accordion. Just letting you know that. I've tried. You cannot really emulate the the strumming of a guitar with this instrument, or at least I have not um, figured out a means of doing that. Like basic stuff. Oh, basic stuff. Oh, like about the instrument. I mean, I don't think I'm well suited for that. There are definitely other people out there. Like, there's a channel called Accordion Love, for instance. That's who I've watched every now and then. In terms of like skills and stuff, because they have their own like website and stuff, but it's a pay to access forum something. Play. I don't know what that is. Yes, I'm gonna play. I forget. Oh, I was gonna do Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. Ever done live concerts? I have not. No, I'm not really that very well known of a musician, so yeah. Oh, chat. We could also do that one. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. No spider. Ooh, that's no. Get out of there. God. All right. What? I did. Okay. Go to open mics. I did actually. I went to one. What was it? Last year, back in September, and it wasn't my kind of crowd. Cause although they were like the people there were very welcoming and being like, oh yeah, anyone can, you know, play and whatever, perform or have their turn and whatnot. But it wasn't the right crowd, because because it's this instrument. It's not a very popular instrument, especially like here in the U.S. It's I don't know. It didn't feel right for me when I was there. It's just they're like after the fact they're like, oh, I felt like I was in Italy and having like a cappuccino or something. And I'm like, yeah, all right, well, I don't know. It wasn't for me. I don't know. Hello. See these guys. We could do that. Yeah. Also, I don't even know if there's any other open mics around here that I could go to besides the one I went to, because I looked around and I'm like that was like really the only one. I don't know what that says. Well, I've put a lot of time and effort into practicing this instrument, so play something Indian, classical, or Egyptian. First off, I didn't know there was Egyptian accordion music, so that's kind of crazy. As for, I've not looked into any Indian music, unfortunately. I don't know, it's just not really my kind of vibe. I know it's other people's kind of vibe. I don't know. Alright. Sea of Thieves, yes. Alright, we'll do that. Yes. Alright, let's do this. I don't know how well this will go. You good? Cut it out. No, don't yell at me. No, cut it out. Cut the shit. I'm calling you out while you're visible and you're looking at me. Wrong thing. This one. Alright. There we go. Well, it's not perfect, but I make do. I still practice and practice and practice. I use these streams as practice. That's what I do. It benefits me. So there are days it's like some songs are good, whereas the next day those same songs might be absolutely awful. So it's all just a learning curve. Put the turtle in timeout. Well, I know. It's just this little hiccups here and there. Stop. Oh my god. Anything about him. Let's do some more originals. I think I've only done the one. So let's do like one or two of those. Alright, that was an original. That's called Janvier. How do I do that one? Let's do it. Alright, that was also an original. That's called Le Douloureux Voyage de Retour, The Painful Journey Home. This person doesn't have any hobbies. This person right here, they just sit around all day, right? And they're very sad. So they pick on people online to make themselves feel better, but it actually isn't doing anything. It doesn't help them at all. It's interesting to watch. We could do a National Geographic documentary about it. We could get who's the guy that usually narrates those? I can't think of his name. That guy. The guy that usually narrates those. Get him to do it and be like, and here we have the troll in its natural habitat, sitting on their couch at 3 in the afternoon in their whitey tighties. David M. There it is. Yeah, that one. That guy. It's funny. It's kind of weird things to be asking on a music stream. Extensions? Whoa, hold on. Wait, wait. This is real. What do you mean extensions? This is all attached to my skull. What do you mean extensions? Excuse me? I've been growing this shit out for 3 years. What do you mean extensions? I know they're a troll, but wow, I wasn't expecting that. Wow, you thought my hair is fake? No, this shit's real. 100%. Wow. Where's the piano? It's downstairs. Basement level. Wonderwall. I haven't practiced it though. I kind of want to though. Is that an owl or a cat? Oh, it's a cat. Cat owl. Am I really gonna do this right now? Gosh. Okay. All right. Take care. Goodness. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Stop it. No. Cut it out. If it doesn't go well, I'm cutting it short, alright? Because I have not practiced it. Cutting it short. Oh, I knew I wasn't in fully. I knew I wasn't fully on that register. Gosh. Alright. I need to practice that one. So Well, yeah, well, I was practicing it, but I haven't been practicing it regularly. I've only nailed that register switch a couple times. So, that's like the difficult bit. Is this the same as piano, same keys? Yeah, it's the same keys, it's just reeds instead of strings. Turtle return. Yes, the turtle is back. I want to be provides wonder. Oh my god. That is hilarious. I need to practice it because so I can get the video, go and record the video, and then get the video out there, and then just be done with it and be like, there, put that song to rest, because it's been a nightmare trying to cover that over the years. Procrastinating. Here's my instrument, and this pops up. I guess I'll go practice. Yes, this is your reminder. Go practice. Yes. Song of Storms. We could do that. Yeah, definitely. Alright, I don't think I missed anything else here. Also, hey Ray, what's up? How you doing? What? Do you have to tune your accordion? That's not a dumb question. Goodness. I don't have to tune it, but it does need to be tuned. There's here. I'm saying this now. Brace your ears, because you're gonna be in pain in 2 seconds. All right. So this is what this key is supposed to sound like down here. Right? But this is what it sounds like going in the opposite direction. As you can see, there is a very audible difference in those two reeds. The outer reed as opposed to the inner reed. So, yeah, it needs to be tuned, but I don't know how to do that, and I'm not going to do that, or try to figure out how to do that, because I don't want to break this. So I'd have to bring it to a professional. So, and I don't even know if the guy that I spoke to a couple years back would be able to properly fix it without, causing any more damage. But he said he's able to fix, like, the majority of instruments. He just said he's like, I just won't touch the bass side. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't touch the bass side either. So, I've been playing almost 3 years. It's probably a video guide. Oh yeah, there's usually a video guide for like everything online. So I mean, yeah, there probably is. But again, I don't wanna mess anything up here. This is a very expensive mistake, and yeah. Type fish you got? No fish, turtle. And he's very honored. Get out of there! No! Stop it. Don't. Go. Alright. Let's see if we can do Song of Storms. One wrong note in there. Oh, that was pretty good. Wow. I thought I was going to be able to clip that one. Yeah, honestly, same. Yeah, I mean, this cost me like almost $400 to buy. So, yeah, I don't have that kind of money lying around. So, yeah. Wow. This was the first time I learned to play. Wait. What instrument do you play? Just out of curiosity. 'Cause This song is like super difficult. Of course you play violin. I also I've have I tried playing? I don't know if I've tried. I don't know if I tried playing that on the violin. That must still be difficult. That's still a good bit of like change of string there to bow back and forth between. I might have to look into that. That's still really difficult. You were playing two. Well, yeah, I'm playing two different parts, but both parts on here are very difficult, especially the bass line because of the jumps. And then the way that the keyboard part lines up with that is, it works. Like, musically, it works. It sounds fine. It's just really, the timing is weird. Something from SpongeBob, I can attempt to. It's gonna be really rough though, because it's quick. Then a violin live stream. I used to have the violin out, and I would play it very rarely during the streams if people asked about it, but it's just, it doesn't sound good on stream. The phone microphone does not do the violin justice in terms of audio quality. But inside seems way too hard. Yeah, it's all muscle memory. You can't see what you're doing. So it's a lot of practice. Jump? Oh. I was gonna say I could try to do that. I sort of can hear that in my head, but I don't know. I don't know what chords go with that. Oh, it's literally that simple. No. Malta. Interesting. What am I gonna play? Oh, SpongeBob. Yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, little... Why? Hey, what's up? Goodness. I'm learning accordion, though Balkans... Wait, what? Balkan arias? I'm assuming you meant to say? Or... Balkan areas are different, but work on the... What? I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm confused. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got two. I think I need to start playing because all the trolls are starting to just pop into the chat. All right. Yeah, twinkle twinkle little. Okay. All right, Emma. I don't know what you were trying to say there. That's interesting. Balkan accordion. Oh, I didn't try that trick with the liked playlist. Whoa. Whatever your favorite song is. Yeah, we could do that. My favorite actually just so happens to be an original composition, so yeah, let's do that. Alright, this is an original. This is called La Valse du Cassis. Alright, that is my favorite. That is an original. That's called La Valsa du Cassis. Whoa, what the hell did I just do? Alright. What is else going on? Any question? I actually made the hat. So. Because I wanted a beret, because why not? I don't see no bicycle. Yeah, it's downstairs. What does the name translate to? It translates to the Black Currant Waltz. It's about a drink I had when I visited Germany. Janvier. I mean, I already did, but alright, we can do it again. Yes, alright, I will. Right now, yes. I just want to make, sure I didn't miss anything here. Alright. Just once. Yes, I will, we'll, right now. We'll do it right now. Okay. Alright. Black currants are gross. Well, I mean, it wasn't just it was black currant lemonade is what I had. It's actually really good. Trash. You didn't even get to hear it, so you don't know what you're talking about. You showed up after I, finished playing the song. Whatever person that's no longer here. Alright. Janvier. That was much better than earlier. Gosh, that was actually a solid 10 there. Alright. played either of those yet. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch over to Zelda stuff because I haven't done any Zelda yet today. Alright. Oh, you. Did you draw the art behind you? I did, yeah. They're well, these two are earlier works. These ones are more recent pencil sketches. Like, more recent, like, past couple years. Alright, we're gonna use all this stuff, I think. Yeah. I also draw at least the art that I actually upload as that is art and not just like pictures. For the track art for Bandcamp, I draw those myself as well. So, which I'll go into that when I get to that certain song. I'll actually talk about that because I realized something today. You look more like an artist. It's the hat. Artists are typically depicted with berets. At least when you think of an artist, yeah. Where's Popeye? I don't know. What are you talking about? Alright, what's all this stuff? It's not, it honestly, it doesn't even have to do with skin color. It's literally anybody. Anything that doesn't align with someone's views or whatnot, they're just like, ew. It's like, just go live life. We're here for a very short amount of time. Go live it. Seriously. Why are you worrying about everything else? It's like, seriously, just... Most people think of... I don't know. Let's get more rupees, yeah. I'm not the thing again. What? What are you saying? Hang on. These are the chest mostly the big rupees. What are you? Am I misunderstanding this here? Do you know the song Bell Toasty? Bell? I can't say I do. How long you play that for? About 3 years, give or take, almost. Interesting. I'm gonna... No, I'm good. I'm gonna get rid of you for... I'm assuming that's was poised towards me, so... Ray, if you could, please, if you could report... Actually, is it worth reporting? Yeah, if you could report that person that I removed just now, please. Because I don't think anybody else is here. Old Italian. I don't know any Italian. The only Italian song I really know somewhat well enough is Bella Ciao. That's about it. I need to learn some other stuff. That's the thing. Oh, you're here. All right. We could do The Godfather. That's like that's like Italian mob music. Alright, you're good with that? Alright, we'll do it then. What did they do? Oh, that person. Yeah, they don't have... They got nothing, yeah. They don't have a shot, wow. You're right, they don't. They really don't. I started watching The Godfather for 7 years. Oh, really? Wow, that's interesting. Have I seen it? I don't know if I've actually, like, seen it. I don't think I've, like... If anything, I've probably seen, like, bits and pieces of it. Damn, Dema. Okay. Alright, what are we gonna do next? Whoa, easy. Destiny. Let's... Get out of there. No. Taking that out after the stream. I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to replace that with, though. You need something to be able to get up on top of. Little hiccups in there. Alright. That was The Meadows in Bloom. That's by Dan Newton. No. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsies. You should go busk somewhere and make money playing that. I do! Well, sometimes. Not as often as I would have liked. Alright. Also, tourist season is over and, you know, seasons are changing, so it's gonna get cold out. So it's not really gonna be doable. And it also wouldn't be worth it anyway, because if it's winter, like, there's nobody to be around to listen to said music. I'm just standing out in the cold for nothing. So, yeah. Missing here. Where's people? See, okay, you know what? There is no such thing as worst people. Alright? We're all people. We are all the same species, right? So, like, to say that is very telling of yourself as a person. To rank our own species. Alright? And that's actually what's the problem with the current situation of the planet. Is that we're all fighting our own species because we're a bunch of dummies, is what it is. And we need to just realize that and be like, wow, we're all the same. and not do that. Or else we're gonna make the species go extinct. Because we're gonna, you know, yeah. It's dumb. It's, yeah. I'm from the US. What kind of music are you into? Well, you're not here anymore, so oops. Can you play pirate music? Yeah, we could do pirate music. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, choose kindness while you're still here briefly. There you go. All right, do better. Better yourself as a human being. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, I see that. I see that you got rid of them. Alright, well, alright. Pirate instrument, not instrument. I read the word instrument and then just said it. My bad. Alright, pirate music is what I meant to say. Is the troll to... No, I don't know. I choose chaos, yes. Chaos is fine as long as it's in good natured. Sometimes you just need a little chaos. You know, chaotic good, I like that. That's fine. Chaotic evil, not sure. What did that person say? Where are the drawings on the wall? Paintings I've done of in the past, and then these ones are sketches of music. What are they called? Mechanical musical instruments. Can't speak. Well, yeah, it's like we're here for music, and y'all are talking poop. You know, you're spewing yuck all over the place. Like you're puking up all over the place. We're here for music, and it's like, and now I have to sift through the chat here to find any requests. Like that person asked for pirate music. I would have never known that if I didn't scroll back to make sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah, seriously, do better. Come on, it's not that difficult. Yeah, the true fans here are here for the music and for, you know, the goofy stuff that happens in between songs. So, yeah. Alright. Isn't he dead? If isn't he dead, right? He's gone, right? Right? I don't think that's gonna really do much if he's dead. We're gonna take that again. What the hell happened there? Squidward. What? Who told me to... Oh my gosh. The Boogie Woogie guy. Oh, Brendan Kavanaugh? That guy? The piano guy, right? I haven't watched him in quite a long time. It's not really? It's not charging? What time is it? Yeah, I'll unplug it. Hang on, 2 seconds. There. Oop. There. Okay. Here we go live on... I'm assuming that means that's short for TikTok. No, I'm not even on TikTok. I'm only here on YouTube. No. Yeah, I'm just YouTube, and then you can find me on Discord. That's about it. Also Bandcamp, but that's just a music like purchase website, I guess. So I mean, yeah. You can get gifts. I don't know what. What gifts? What? Like, people send me presents in the what? I don't know what that entails. How would that work? That implies my address being involved. I don't know about that. Did I miss anything here? Oh. Alright, post on it. They send you gifts if you play music. Huh. What? Taco Kid? What are you talking about? There is no taco. What Taco Kid? Performance. SpongeBob. Oh yeah. Stole me time. You just me. Nah, I can't play that. Goodness, I don't even know. I don't know. What? I literally just played through Drunken Sailor. That you literally just missed that like 30 seconds ago. Are you just typing in random stuff? I don't know what you're doing. Drunken Pyras on Halloween. Oh, that's pretty cool. Any more SpongeBob? No, not really. What did that say? The Mario? No, I don't know the Mario theme. That's very all over the place. I'm gonna do another sea shanty actually. How do you come to play this instrument? What got you started? I purchased this back in... What year was it? 2022. It arrived on Valentine's Day of 2022. And I bought it because I wanted to do more accurate covers of a band I like. And subsequently I never got around to that. And I still haven't gotten around to that. Because I had to learn how to play this, and then I realized their songs were actually really difficult to play, and yeah. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna personally get rid of you. Boop. Bye-bye. Alright, if you guys want to report that person, I'll greatly appreciate that. Thank you. What's in the tank? Turtle. I think it's hard. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, it jumps around a lot. Like I've said that in the past. That's the only way I've described it, at least. Yeah, it jumps around a lot. It's interesting. You know, songs from Sea of Thieves. I know one song, Be Calmed. I would like to learn other songs. I played it a little bit ago, but I've not gotten around to doing the other ones, or learning any other ones, I should say. I said I was going to do a different sea shanty. clip that one. Hopefully that didn't reset mid-thing. I will be really upset if it did. Alright, that was Roll Northumbria. No, I'm real. Hey, what's up? How's it hanging? How we doing, huh? This October afternoon. Anime songs. I am not, because I didn't really get into anime. I didn't know where to start, and I also don't have access to streaming services, so womp womp for me, I guess. Alright, what am I gonna clip that as? 41. Roll North. Yeah. That one might be the next thing I clip, actually, as a short for YouTube. You know, some pirate songs. Well, that was a pirate song, so. He's a pirate. Yeah. What? Like an F to the... I'm gonna get him in trouble. Yeah. Do you read sheet music? Not for this instrument, no. I struggle with reading sheet music. The way I was taught when I was learning the violin, it wasn't the standard way of teaching, so I had to switch over to regular sheet music, and then it was a nightmare and stuff. Who is this? Wait, is it you in the chat? Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, is that the person that you... Wait, you must have been the person that just sent that then. Yeah, I play by ear, yeah. Everything I learn for this instrument or all other instruments is just by ear. I listen to the song over and over again and then figure out how to play it, and yeah. Which takes a lot of time and practice and stuff, and sometimes I actually don't get it right. I've had to go back. I listen to a song again like months later, and I'm like, and I hear something, I'm like, oh wait, that's not how that's supposed to go. And then it just throws off the whole memorization of the song, because I have to throw in what that song was missing that I wasn't playing before. So yeah, it's interesting. It's a lot of work. It's kind of time consuming and draining. Should we do the Drunken Sailor? I just play. Alright, we'll do it again, why not? So many people are asking for it. It's not easy. I mean, it's just... I guess the majority of it is just listening to the stuff over and over again. Damn, that one was rough. That was a rough ending. What's going so rough? What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh, I was gonna do He's a Pirate, right? change pace. I think we're gonna do another original, actually. They used to call me Blackbeard. What is the wrong? I'm gonna do another original. This was originally written for piano. And fun fact, actually, the cover art for this song, which is called Found Happiness, by the way, you can find it on Bandcamp. The cover art, I was actually wearing this exact outfit in that drawing. This exact getup I was wearing in that drawing. So. Alright, that was Found Happiness. That's an original. You can find that available on my Bandcamp page, which is linked in the description. It was originally written for piano. Alright. Good time zone, everyone. Oh, interesting. Have you heard Beer Barrel Polka? I'm not sure if I've actually listened to that yet. I've not looked into it. Because polka's really difficult because it's fast. Are you still stuck? Where are you? You're in the back. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna hold off doing Drunken Sailor. I've done it like 3 times in the past like 10 minutes. Katiusha. We could do that one. Possibly. it's not your fault. Goodness, it's just people. It's apparently people want to hear that just suddenly. I don't know why. Knight Rider. I don't. That's the car one, right? I don't know the theme song to that. I'm sorry. That was before my time. That was before I was even an idea. Sad dude, but there is a song called I can't pronounce that. For the Carmen. Okay. Uh, that's a lot of different language words that I'm not aware of. That's Muertos. That's Day of the Dead. Something. Weezer. Weezer. That's the who is that in the album cover? That's the who I wrote the song for. It's dedicated to that person. Is the art on the wall behind you done by you? It is, yeah. I'd grab. It's buried over there. I would grab the journal that has the actual drawing in it, but it's over there and it's buried. Sleep is for the weak. No, sleep is wonderful. Sleep is vital. Sleep is fantastic. Alright, I was gonna... Katiusha, that's right. I don't even know if that person's here anymore. That turtle is going to get it after... Flower of Scott. Flowers of Edinburgh? Edinburgh, right? I played that on the violin back in high school. Interesting. Yeah, it is. Honestly, yeah, I did. When did I do that on the flight home? I don't remember if I did that on the... I think I did that on the flight home, yeah. Alright, let's do something. Alright, Katiusha, let's do that. I don't think that person's here anymore, but you know what, I'll play it anyway, because why not? That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna make note of that actually, because I've been wanting to clip that song for ages, and it just doesn't want to go right. We'll call it 57 because it's really quick. Please tell me I spelled it right. Okay, I did. Hello. Yeah, it's. I could do a different. I could do a different song. Or different sea. We could try to do Wellerman, the Wellerman sea shanty. I don't know how well that will go. I like it too. Yeah, there's other stuff I'd like to draw. Just I haven't found the time to draw stuff in a bit, or at least very recently, at least. Did I what? Oh, yeah, I did. I've played it like 3 times in the past 15 minutes. No, 23. I think I leave her Johnny, right? I need to look that one up. That's from Assassin's Creed. Well, it's in Assassin's Creed. It's not from that. It's a sea shanty of its own thing, but. Too bad. Alright. What haven't I played? Ooh, Cass's theme. No, we're gonna start that again. Get out of there! Come on! No, he's not. He's not okay. I don't... God. Alright. I don't know that one, actually. I could do a different song by Edith Piaf. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. We got any likes? Never mind, we surpassed 100 likes. Oh, Black Flag, nice. Excuse you? What? Wow, okay. Hey, Dema, you still there? You still there, bud? God. I'm taking that cave away from him. God. Alright, virtual editor. Yes. Yeah, I just did, okay, you should. The bike's in. Well, you think I'm gonna have my bike in my room? The thing weighs like 75 pounds and it's bigger than my room. It can't even fit in here. I don't even think it could fit through the door. I highly doubt that that's what that means. Are you from France? No, I'm from the US, but I like French music, so yeah. I've taken a liking to it, so I perform. Yeah. Anyway, alright, so I guess I'm just on my own here now, I take it. Oh, you are here. Demo. There's like 2 others, like above that one. If you wanna... Here, I'll help you. I'll help you spot them. This one. Then there's this one. If you want to report all of those ones, would greatly appreciate that. Yeah, their music is really freaking difficult to play. I mean, all accordion music is really difficult, but at least the waltzes are simple enough, as long as it's not cafe music. So, you know, Fallen Leaves. I know of that song. I think I tried to play that at one point, but it's really difficult because it's jazzy cafe music. You hear about Expedition 3? Yes. Come on, get out of there. Can you at least wait another 15 before you keep trying to do that? Oh my god. The French is... Hey, what's up again? I don't know what that means, but... I feel like, yeah, isn't that a musician I feel like I've heard of before? I might be wrong about that, though, because the way you're saying it, I don't know. Okay, I literally just did, like, 3 minutes ago. He's trying to get inside the wall of the cave that's in the tank. And you can literally see the cave, like, being jostled around. He can't fit in there. He's not supposed to be in there. He's supposed to be in the cave, not in the cave. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna have to take the cave out and put him in timeout and be like, you can't have this anymore because of what you're trying to do. So, I'm gonna have to take it out and be like, you're just gonna have to make do. A video game. Yeah, I was gonna try to do, Expedition 33. I don't know that song by Edith Piaf, but I could do Under Paris Skies by her, if that's alright. Play the Wonderful Flower Field song yet, did you? I did, yeah. I did. Normally I would play it again, but like it's getting close to the end of the stream here, and yeah, I got. Alright, Expedition 33. Anyway, let's give that a go. Why not? I don't know how well that's gonna go. Amelie, we could do that after this one. Yes. No. Really? beginning was very rocky. Gosh. Probably because I didn't practice all the way through it today. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's taken months of practice and it's still not there. Every now and then there's a good run through of it, but like the majority of them are just really rough. Turkish March. I don't really know how to play that very well. You can check out my Bandcamp, which is linked in the description if you want. You can get all my music is over there, so you can check that out. That's really the only way, unless you're in the US and you have access to Venmo. Venmo's pinned in the top comment in the chat. Other than that, that's about it. Bayan is not easy. I've not had the opportunity to try one of those types of accordions. But I do like the sound of those. I've heard them before. They're really nice. You know any of the Champions ballad songs from Breath of the Wild? I can't say I do. I've not played through the game or seen anyone else play through it. I know Cass's theme was like a big, like, popular piece. That's why I learned that. My favorite... Alright, we'll do it again. Why not? Alright, you already play Lambada? I have not played Lambada. When you do go bicycling, where do you go? I usually go downtown to busk. That's about it. I don't know how to play that. I'm sorry. Favorite. Alright, favorite. Alright. Pokemon songs. I never really got into Pokemon. Alright. Favorite. This is my favorite. This is actually an original piece. This is called La Valse du Cassis. Alright, we could do that one. Why not? What is about... What? I'm not sure what that means. This is waltz. Yes. Oh, waltz number. I don't know how to play that. I've tried to play that and I can't. I would need to like really sit down and like practice it. There's a really weird key signature over here. Not key, like a phrasing? I don't know. What was I? Oh, lambada. Yeah. I flipped that last one. God dang it. Alright. Going really well, too. Gosh. Lambada, yes. I don't know how to play. It's by Shostakovich. I don't know how to play it. I've tried. And I get really mixed up. Hello. That would have worked. I forgot that is a touchscreen. Is it not called having a passion? Am I not allowed to share my passion of music? Have you not heard of musicians before? Musicians are a thing that make music. We've been over this. We've been over this. Alright, Venmo me then, if you're that concerned. Yeah, I'll go buy dinner. Honestly? Yeah, would love that. Once Upon... What's that from? That sounds familiar. No, I know. It's just a reality we live in. It's sad, but that's why we have this here, because even if it's just one person that sees that and that deters them from saying something awful, that's one step in the right direction. That's one person that might have realized, gee, maybe I shouldn't go around saying stuff like that. So, yeah. What's about... That's a Disney movie, right? I don't think I've ever seen that movie. I think someone asked for that recently. That's why I recognize it. Is Venmo the only way? You could check out my Bandcamp. Bandcamp is linked in the description of the live stream. If you're on mobile, it's up here on the 3 dots. There you go. Well, yeah, we're just talking about trolls. I don't know. Venmo, I'm doing alright. How are you? Bad Bunny. I don't know that. I don't know what that is, actually. Hit the gym, dude. Hey, did you know that if you just hit the gym, you're gonna lose more muscle? It's called bulking. It's hilarious because they think they know what they're doing when they come into the live stream and be like, oh, go to the gym. It's like, no, that's not how that works. Going to the gym and working out, that's how you refine the mass that you have on the body and refine it into toned muscle. So in order to build that mass first, you have to bulk. But trolls don't understand that, and that's super funny. And as someone that actually doesn't work out, I know that information even though I don't work out. It's funny and it's comical. Do your research before you go, saying something. Make sure that you have the correct information. Anywho, yeah. Play Beatles? What? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that Beatles song I was learning. Let's see if I can do that, actually. Hang on. Actually, the gym is where you get badges and battle Pokemon. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright. I even remember how to do this? Oh, gosh. This is all the hate. Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content. Some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. That's what. That's where all the hate's coming from. Because it is the internet. Alright, what is the chord progression for this? Remember the chord progression for this. I can't do this song, I'm sorry. I was gonna play Norwegian Wood, but I've forgotten how the chord progression goes. That sucks. Alright. Why are you... Of all the things that they want to troll about, they want to talk about. Sea of Thieves. I've already done Sea of Thieves. I'm probably gonna get going soon. The turtle's upset. There's a bunch of trolls here. I know the numbers are phenomenal. I would love to keep going, but like... Honestly, I haven't seen numbers like these in like over a month. So, yeah, 100 foot, yeah, it was up to like 150 something. I guess I could play some of the other stuff I've not played through yet. I'm gonna play, we'll do a couple more songs, why not? Okay. Thank you, I appreciate that. See, there's still nice people in the world, but it's just, the bad outweighs the good, and that's what sucks. But dang sure the first option, but now you're gone, so I don't know what you're talking about. Um, answer the. I was. What do you mean? Oh my god. Who in the bell toll? I'm not familiar with that. I don't think we meant to get rid of that person. Did we? Did we mean to get rid of Tristan? Yes, yeah, music. Well, I'm just making sure that we're not getting rid of people that are chill. Because see, this is what happens. Friendly fire happens because there's so many whatever. I don't know. All right. I'm gonna do Stardew Valley. That was one of the Mines themes from a game called Stardew Valley. That's called Cloth. Okay, that's something that I wish I could bleach from my eyeballs. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, definitely trolls, yeah. Where was this other one? I don't think we meant to get rid of that person either. I think they were saying shame about ending the stream. Yeah, it is a good. I don't know, because Turtle's upset, and I'm more inclined to help with the turtle because he's in distress. XR. Oh, that's cool. Arrest the trolls for hate speech. I don't know about that. No, but yeah, I don't listen to Metallica, unfortunately. I'm sorry. It's not usually, stuff that I listen to. I don't know. There's me for that. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of interesting people, and people hate on other people for no reason because they want to, like me, show off their passion for music, and everyone's like, oh, it's an accordion, oh, it's this, it's that, it's the, because it's something, not seen every day. So they instantly see it as a threat. It's like, really? A threat? I'm sitting here playing music and entertaining you. for free. I don't have to be doing this. I choose to do this because I want to share it with you all. I could go over here and practice for 3 hours, not on camera, for myself, just to practice. But I don't get to engage with anybody. And I could just be alone and not talk to any of you. You know. But no, I choose to do this. So it's just sit down, enjoy it. If you don't like accordion, keep going. Seriously. You have that power. You could keep on going. I know you scroll all day on your phone. I know you know how to use your thumb and your fingers on your phone. How to scroll and type and text. I'm pretty sure you're well capable. It's baffling. What does that say? Jesus. Okay, wow. That's wait, did he play the accordion? Wait, what? Wait, does the guy from the Wiggles actually play accordion? Are we talking like the original Wiggles or like the new Wiggles? Because they've changed out the cast over the years, right? What? Oh, you could be a threat. Well, I'm not. Something. Really? I feel like there's a very lost memory in the back of my mind where I may have seen that before, but I can't picture it. I'm gonna have to look into that at some point. I don't know. Huh. Oh, you're back. Alright, thank goodness. I don't think we meant to get rid of you, and I realized that. I'm like, did that get removed? Yes, there's a turtle in the tank back there, and he's very upset. I don't know why you're upset, like, 2 days after the fact I cleaned the tank, but that's beside the point. Let's try to do this one. Alright, that was the Woodlands Waltz. That's by Dan Newton. I have the same. Oh, nice. Honestly, I love the username too. That's fun. I have the small one. My partner has the larger pillow like version of it. Alright, I think the next one's just gonna be the last one because the numbers have died down and yeah. Give it every time the drunk gets. Yeah, if I had a nickel for every time someone requested Drunken Sailor, I'd have quite a few nickels. Which is odd, because it's strange that it's happened so many times, but... Are you trying to get out? What? Gosh, I'm gonna look into getting that turtle something. I don't know what. Alright, this is gonna be the last one. This is an original. This is called Découverte de Soi. You can find this on YouTube. There's a music video for it. You can also find it through the link in the description on my Bandcamp page, thebicyclingmusician.bandcamp.com, along with all of my other original music, available for purchase and download. So feel free to check that out. Yeah, I'm so taking that out. Okay. Alright, that's gonna do it. Dude, degenerate. Gosh. Alright. Friends. Yes, friends. Alright, that's gonna do it. That was Découverte de Soi. That's an original. You can find that on YouTube and through the link in the description on Bandcamp, available for purchase and download. Everything over there is $2, so feel free to check out my music. I'm gonna get going, Cause yeah, I got stuff to do. I gotta figure out what that thing's problem is, cause he's ornery, and yeah, I gotta put him in timeout. I think it goes without saying, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. That way you're notified of when I go live again or when I upload new music. Especially if you enjoyed the music today. I usually go live around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I stream for a couple hours. I should be live again tomorrow. I don't believe I have anything going on, so again, feel free. Venmo, if you want to donate. Bandcamp, if you want to check out music and support me that way. We also have a Discord server, link in the description. Also, they're posting it in the chat, so you can check that out. This is a very small community, so it's very chill, so feel free to hang out. Yeah, other than that, I'm going to get going. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I did miss some stuff. Oh, goodness. Jill? What? Shush, goodness. Yeah, it's pretty chill. It's very quiet there. I mean, it's a very small Discord server, so I mean, cause you make it that way. You guys need to tone it down. Seriously, y'all need to tone it down. Gonna get everyone banned. All y'all gonna get banned. My gosh. Keep it in DMs, dude. Alright, I'm gonna get going. So, to those that are still here, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you may be in the world. I wish you luck with whatever you're doing in life. And remember, choose kindness. It's simple, it's easy, and it's the decent human thing to do, and it helps build a better tomorrow, one small step at a time. So, thank you. I should be live again tomorrow. So, feel free to tune in 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, see if, tomorrow, we'll definitely do Sea of Thieves. If you're here tomorrow, definitely. I play it usually when it's requested, but I do have to get going, because that animal is very angry and upset, so I'm going to try and figure that out. Terraria. I've not looked into Terraria music. Interesting. I'm going to write that down. I do like Terraria. Anyway, I'm going. So, as always, I'll see you in the next one.